Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to a spirit download. Literally a spirit download, which I normally just kind of put as a spirit message tip. But this is going to be a longer video and it's almost like scientific what they're trying to bring forth. So I actually have a diagram. This is a copy of the woman holding a heart from the Energy Oracle deck, how they view you. This is all on how to view yourself properly. That is what they're calling it. That's why I wrote it on the header. So this is going to be such a different kind of spirit message tip, because usually I just talk, give a brief message, but this is like a whole scientific download or some kind of, they want me to like diagram it out, but because I didn't want it to be stick figures and I want to properly show you exactly what they're talking about, but this is all to support how you view yourself in the physical. So say this is you in the physical down here, and what we are taught, quite literally, almost like a stick figure, that you're alone on the side, like this is, you're over here, but not connect, you're alone, right? You're just sitting here alone, disconnected. This is how they want to view you. This is you, your big heart here. 4-4 is the building blocks, right? You're here, love. You are an embodiment of love, okay? You're holding love in your heart. Now, this is a special download from Spirit. It's going to get intricate here, so watch this with an open mind and open heart. You're going to find, and let me just read you the message, and then I'm going to break it down on this piece of paper, what they want, how they want you to view yourself properly. I found this so amazing. You're never going to look at yourself the same way. They want you to go through life feeling this way now, viewing yourself properly now. In fact, I should put this here, now. This is for you to view it now, despite you're going to find whatever I say when I'm done with this is you might have bits and pieces of scientific information that actually supports this spirit message download. That's great. Maybe someday more will be scientifically backed. Great. But besides that, doesn't matter. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait to feel what they're saying. This is a special download from Spirit on how to view yourself properly now, okay? So I'm going to share with you how to properly view yourself now. You can take it, what they're saying, you could take it literally or figuratively, or just view this and see what else that you get that makes sense to you. The major theme here is to actually view yourself as much greater than you really are, with greater access to divine information and divine support than you even know or may realize. The diagrams here are going to be elementary, but will still open hearts and minds to what you really are and have access to. And who knows, some of you may know actual science right now to support this further, or someday science will catch up and prove most of this someday. If not, this is still how they would like for you to view yourself now. And this was so amazing to me that's why I'm sharing this with you, even though it's very elementary, how I'm trying to make it land the way that I received it, so you receive it how I do. And I also love how they use the exact words. This is to be able to view yourself properly, because the word properly dually means correctly and also means the actual properties that make you up. Now, watching this or hearing this, you will realize you already have bits of scientific information that already support this to be already quote unquote true for you. And you now don't have to wait for the rest to be scientifically proven to be true for you. It can just feel true to you. Just feel that it is, and you use it. And you will see this expansive viewpoint of what you are connected to, and the expanse of you is already working for you in your life. It is working for you in your life. So trust all you feel and all you get, and remember to view yourself properly now. So say if this is you, but we are taught the viewpoint, you're like a stick figure connected to nothing, right? Say this is you. You're connected to nothing. Here's another person connecting to nothing. You know, these are my stick figures. But this really is you who's watching. And this is your encasement, right? But actually your spirit, see, this is where it's going to get crazy. Your spirit is off the page. See, this is all of really you, even up here. And parts of you are contained in here, right? This is really you. You're not even all contained in here. Now, what they were saying was how you're receiving information. Now, this is where it gets really really elementary. But say this is your brain, right? This is your brain in your head. So science wants you to believe, or you're taught in school, your brain is alone over here, your brain over here is figuring everything out. It's like this little ball of nothing is actually storing all your information. You're a lone soul. This is where your information is, where you're figuring everything out. But in reality, what they're saying, this is your brain. All it is electric. It's electric. And it is actually just picking up the signals from up here, from either you, your spirit, say this is your spirit, up here, what we call your higher self, right? But also what's amazing, and this is where I got chills, this is connected to everything. This is connected to everything. So even though you extend up and out, also this is connected in every direction. How they always say, north, every direction, and the support that can come. So when you're working on something, you're getting something, the brain is just a receiver. And just look at your brain as a receiver. So very often what I'm saying is when you get a download, it landed in your brain. You weren't actively working stuff out, your lone self, but you were in receive mode. And your electrical circuits in your brain is getting the pockets of information and figuring, and you're equipped to electrically figure it out. You're receiving it. And it's so funny because see how these lines are going up? So say this is your brain. This is where it gets really wild. This is your brain. So picture it's like an electrical transmitter that's receiving information all the time, and you have antennas. And then they were like, don't you actually have antennas? Because look, if this is you again, a stick figure, what are your natural antennas? Are your hair actually follicles? You actually do even have antennas. Like anything that brings this home to you, the vastness of you, your higher self, it's not even all contained in your stick figure body shell here, that is expanded well out. And then up here, it's connected to everything. It's connected to spirit. It's connected, this is all divine support, love, those in spirit form. So what you see in the mirror, start seeing yourself as the expanse of you. See the view of yourself properly. Then they were also talking about the energy. Energy swirls down, swirls up. We're talked how it's coming in and coming out, this energy, what people actually call now chakras and everything else, the spiraling of energy, but your energy is coming from down and coming up and going down, and so you can release things and go pull up from spirit also. But these are all energy centers, and in the middle you're receiving information. But this is all to how to view yourself. And what is also very cleansing to remember, if you just remember, forget even the word chakras, some people get confused, but you have energy running down and up. So sometimes if you just take a moment in your day to pull in the divine energy and release and pull up from Mother Earth information, because you're getting it both ways, you can feel energy running up and down you, almost like a cleansing, almost as a clear channel. Like, see, it's so weird what they're telling me. Like, here's an energy center, right? Let me put it here, maybe. This is the energy center going down and going up, right? And in here, it circles like this. This is what they're talking about, the chakras moving down and moving up. But you can, through your brain, like electronically or whatever, electrically, or just meditation, pull energy down and through, up and down, to cleanse you out. Up and down, like you can do this for yourself. This will help you feel much more clear to be a receiver, much more clear to pull information. You could just meditatively or just visualize, is the word I'm struggling to find, visualize that you're turning energy up and down, like clearing yourself up from your head all the way down to your toes, going from your toes all the way up, that you're supported by these energies in both directions also. This is something for balance, and I think it has something to do with the magnetic. And they were talking about a magnetic fields, and magnetic also has to do with how we're receiving information. If you think about it, even in our phones, there's magnetics and electric capabilities. So between the magnetic poles, the magnetic grid, I gather, of the earth that's here, and your brain. But that's neither here nor there. What they're trying to bring home is the expansive you and how to view yourself properly. So don't ever look at yourself as this lone stick figure connected to nothing. Like there's nothing around. It's like first of all, your spirit is not even fully contained in here. So when we talk about your higher self, yeah, you're accessing your higher self. And then also this is off the page and expanded to everything and everywhere. And your brain is receiving information all the time. And so the level of divine support, the level of divine information, of divine guidance is unlimited. Like, know what you have access to. Know what's supporting you. They look at you as the building blocks here. If you're in this space, if you're watching this video and you're on my channel, you're holding this vibration. So there was no mistake that they had me pull this card. This is love. This is divine love. You're the embodiment of this here right now. So you are going to be even more supportive. First of all, you came here more equipped with openings to this. You almost like were plopped here with this ability. You were plopped here with the actual, like, say I'm getting this download to help support in some way. You're getting that yourself. You're getting divine guidance. All your clears are open. Look at that third eye. All your clears are wide open. So you have access to this higher level, not just to navigate, but to hold this energy here. And this is the message I've been trying to bring home forever, because these are the building blocks, your divine ingredients, your divine energy, how you're showing up here, how are you even holding this energy here. And then this is the building blocks. What are you doing? How are you with other people? What are you passing along here? What are you building? What are you creating? But look at the level of support that you have. And this is how to view yourself. So now let me go back to the message that they said. This is a special download from Spirit on how to view yourself properly now, right? So I'm sharing this to view yourself now. Take it literally, figuratively, view this, see what else makes sense to you. But the major theme here, you hear all the construction around me. I'm going to have to end this soon. Major theme to point to this and why I'm sharing it. It's to actually view yourself as much greater than you really are, with greater access to divine information and divine support than you even know or may realize. And even though these diagrams are elementary, use it. Like, science may prove some of this, all of this someday or whatever, but you don't even have to wait for that. This is how to view yourself properly. And they said the word properly duly means correctly, and also the actual properties that make you up. And you don't have to wait for bits of scientific information, though some does exist now and more is coming out. You don't even have to wait for it to be scientifically proven to you to be true for you. It can just feel true to you. Just feel that it is, and you use it. And you will see that this expansive viewpoint of what you're connected to and the expansive you is working for you in your life. It's already working for you in your life. So trust all you feel and all you get, and remember to view yourself properly. This is how they want you to view yourself properly. So I wanted to pass this on because it's piggybacking on everything that I leave on the channel, everything I try to convey to those that see my videos, you know, what you're connected to, what the level of divine support, the greater access that you have to divine information and divine support, because you're looking at you as carrying this energy and holding this energy, right? So the level of support is off the charts. When you talk about off the charts, it's like literally off the charts. Everything they tell me is always like dual meaning. It makes me laugh. It's off the charts. It's off the charts. So that's what they want you to hold as you're holding this, that your level of support, your divine access to this is literally off the charts. I'm going to end it there. I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.